Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to work with the Close to My Heart timber collection. I'm just going to briefly show you the pack and where it's at in the catalog. This is the instruction booklet. And we are working on project 2, page 2 today. I'm going to start with this white daisy 12x12 cardstock. And this piece, this design calls for just, I believe, 2 triangles. I could be wrong. I am wrong. 4, and I had an extra piece. Not real sure. I cut it. It said to cut it, but we didn't need it. So like I did last, the page 3, I'm going to go ahead and get these stuck down. I'm going to line it up to where I like it. Use my arm to hold it. I'm going to move everything out the way because I was about to ruin everything in my life. I'm going to go ahead and line these 2 up. This is not how I did the other one, but I'm going to line them up. There's my head. Hello, head. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and stick one little piece there. I'm going to turn this entire thing around. I'm going to straighten it out. I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to pop that up, stick another little piece of adhesive on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the other 2 sides in. This seemed to work a lot easier than going clockwise around the layout. I do apologize. I am outside doing my voiceover, enjoying some nice weather tonight. And all the neighbors decided to start cutting their grass. Isn't it lovely? So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, we're going to get the middles in, and then we are going to do one side, get it stuck down, rotate the page, and do the other 2 sides. I feel like I'm an announcer at a amusement park. Please keep all your arms and legs in the rides at all times. Okay, so I did have a pencil line right there. I had to draw a pencil line, and then I had to fussy cut these suckers out, which is why they probably do not match up just correctly, because it would not fit in my trimmer. Boo. Alright, again, just going to keep going. I have this piece set to lay down and that bottom blue piece, but it will be the right piece in just a minute. There you go. We're going to get that stuck down. I'm going to make sure it is all firmly in place. If you would like to pick up any of these collections, I will go ahead and leave a link to my website down below. Apparently, if you rub the page a lot, that's what makes it stick. Just saying. So this calls for 2 pictures. Again, this is a timber collection, so it is a fall, to me it's a fall collection, camping and stuff. So I don't have any pictures. I will be putting pictures in these laters. Alright, so this saw die cut came with the collection. However, it just says to tuck it behind, and I'm a user of all things. Try to stretch it, you know. So I went ahead and cut it so that I can use it in a future layout using this collection, because I do have 2 paper packs and a sticker sheet that I have yet to dive into. Plus I have all the scraps from this, and you guys know how I love to make scrap layouts. So I went ahead and got that stuck down. I'm looking just to make sure, like, I've got the right pieces. I went and put 2 strips on there, and this goes on here all cattywampus. It is supposed to be. And then I just went off track because I was like, you know what, following the directions, I can just look at the picture and mimic this. So I'm going to take that saw blade, that piece that looks like a saw blade, and I'm going to go ahead and tuck it right up underneath that photo mat. That is the Sapphire cardstock by Close to My Heart. So we're going to get that down. Then I'm going to look, and I'm like, all right, next up is the sticker sheet. I went ahead and pulled off this, I don't know, it says something about flannel heart. I don't make you watch me do all this, at least I hope I don't. I don't. All right, I did. I went ahead and popped that up. Now, there is foam tape behind the piece that is on the blue, but I didn't take the release paper off, so that once I tuck my photo nicely in there and get it all adhered down, I can pop that release tape off, and then it will stick. But the other 2 sides are firmly in place. I did put a couple of those hearts up at the top, and then I used my jelly roller pin just to give some accents. Now on the bigger one, I go ahead and make it a thicker accent line. Not real sure why, but I liked it. And I'm going to add one down there. You know, it was fun. Should have did some dots. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this. It's a playing card off the sticker sheet. I'm going to get that firmly rubbed down and into place. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the foam dots again. And I'm going to load it up. And then I'm going to take the release paper off. And I'm going to get it stuck on there. But just to make sure that I covered that saw blade so you cannot tell that it was cut in half. I'm going to go ahead and get my photo mats on there. Now remember the cool trick I did with the heart? I forgot to do it with the other photo mat. Yay me. So I'm just going to get that down. And we'll worry about that when we have pictures. I'm going to put this photo mat on. And I'm not sure there is much more else to go on this. There are a couple of chipboard pieces that I go ahead and pop up on some foam tape there. Like I said, all of this workshop, like the Summer Vibes workshop, it took me probably about 35 to 45 minutes to complete a page. These, it literally took me 15 to 20 minutes to complete each page. I did the last three. I did page 4, 5, and 6 this morning before I had to start work. Now this saw right here, I only pop half of it up on foam tape. And I do the flannel heart trick. So those right there, I'm going to actually double. I double those so that it lays even, but it does go at a slope. And it's okay, it doesn't bother me. I'm going to get a whole bunch of fun foam on there. Not fun foam, I lie. It is foam tape. And it is currently, it doesn't stick down, obviously, because, you know, it's not going to. Again, I don't think there's much more that goes on with this page. If you want to go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like the video and click that subscribe button below, I will leave links to all of this in my description below. I do appreciate. The last thing that we have to do is add some fun little journaling strips. I can't journal yet because I do not know what pictures I will be using. There are 3 of them, and I just get them at, you know, different intervals on the bottom of the page there. And yeah, I'm just going to jack everything up, aren't I? Okay, so apparently the saw popping up was annoying me, so I took a little piece of the ATG. All right, thank you guys.